Okay, so now that we have our 25 math problems filled in, we're ready for step 3. We're going to look at our pixel art and color code which ones we want to magically appear when we type each math answer. So I'm going to start with 9, and I'm going to start at the top of my sunflower. I'm going to type a 9 into the cells I want to appear when 9 is typed as an answer. Now, you can do it one at a time. You can also do it once, use the copy, and you can click and drag to select more than one cell and paste it. You can also click on the cell once and click on this dark green little rectangle and drag it. That's an autofill feature, and it automatically fills with that number. You can, in addition, you can use the control key on the keyboard. I've got 14 typed in here. I can copy that. And now if I hold down the control key while I click on these cells, it lets me select lots of cells that are not adjacent or next to each other. And then I paste and it appears in all those cells. That'll be especially handy when I want to do the dark brown cells with one answer and the light brown cells with another. So watch, I'm going to go ahead on to my number 12 and I'm going to type it in here. And it is hard to see because it's dark font on dark background, but I do have a 12 here. So now I'm going to copy it. Hold the control key down, and I'm going to click on a couple rows of where I want that 12 and paste. And if you look real carefully, you'll see they are there. So, color code all the cells to one of your math answers. Make sure each answer has at least 2 or 3 cells that appear when they type the answer. Otherwise, they won't be sure if they typed the correct math answer. Fill in your pixel art with your math answers, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so you can see I've got all my numbers here. I still have some empty cells. So I can pick whichever one I want. Maybe I'm going to jump up here and copy the 14. And I'm going to make all these cells appear with 14. So there's no right or wrong way to label. Oh, I see I have 2 14s here. That's going to be confusing. So I'm going to make this one 7 times 3, which changes that sum to 21. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to make sure that each math problem has a different different answer. No matter what kind of math you're doing, they all have to have different answers, so we can't have a duplicate. All right, so I changed all of the yellow 14s that I did at the beginning to a 21, which I don't have. Oh, I do. I have it right there. Look at me. And I bet I have 28. Let's see. How about I make it, let's try 7 times 6. And then that'll be my answer. So you really have to look at what you're doing, make sure they're all different answers, and then just make sure that each cell, along with the color to make your art, each cell has to have a number that is one of these math problem answers. Save as you go. I'll see you in step 3. This is where we start to program the magic.